Hello dear students, I am Sujata from SDC Degree College. I once again welcome you all back to Personality Development Unit 1 Part 3, that is creativity. Well, I would like to recap about creativity. Creativity is nothing but an ability to imagine and invent something new. So once again I will repeat, creativity is nothing but an ability of a person to imagine and invent something new, that is innovative way of thinking. Creativity thinking is not a talent, it is a skill. It is not an inborn quality, or it is not coming through the heredity. That can be learned by everyone. It adds strength to the natural ability, which improves the teamwork, productivity, and where appropriate profits are. Creative people always use their right brain, which creates possibility, subjective, visuals, and left brain, which helps in logical thinking. Creative thinkers always ask questions like what, why, how. In a nutshell, creativity is an important to everyone, and anyone can become a creative person if you have passion, method, knowledge, and experience. Are you a creative person? Are you using your right brain? Do you think out of box? If yes, it's well and good. If no, change your attitude, change your passion, change yourself. Do it now. The question may arise in everyone: is creative thinking important? Definitely, it is important. It is important for many reasons. Are you guys curious to know? Let's go on. Firstly, it offers convenience. So, creativity offers convenience. Convenience means comfort. This refers that makes the person ability to reduce difficulty in performing a certain task or showcasing measurable results. That is, it keeps the person in a comfort zone and stress free. It makes the person very convenient when he is a creative person. It acts as a motivator. It is said that one need to be motivated to be creative, and yet another way around is also true. That is, to be creative, one has to be motivated. So motivation is very essential and important to be a creative person. So the next one is to break barrier. What was once not possible now becomes possible. When a creative outlook is developed, we can break all barriers, and no, cannot, not possible, sorry, all this can be broken up. All this can be, we can come out from all this. That is, barrier means the problems. So the problem is saying no, I can't. It is like procrastinating things, not possible, sorry. All this we can come out when if you are a very creative person. The next one is bring efficiency and effectiveness. Now, what is efficient? Efficient is how well something is done. Effectiveness um, is how useful something is. So, efficiency exists when optimum benefit is derived out of maximum resources, while effective exists when expected or desired results are achieved. I would like to give an example of efficient and effective. For example, Alice develops a generic sales email she can send to 100 potential clients each day. That is, 2% of her emails leads to a sale. That is, what it says is Alice, what she does is she creates email for 100 potential clients every day, but only 2% of her email leads to sale. That is, she is efficient of creating 100 potential clients each day by sending the emails. But how effective it is means only 2% of our email leads to a sale. Now another example for effective is Bob researches potential clients and crafts a tailored email for each. He sends 10 emails a day. 40% of his email leads to a sale. Now see, Bob is what he is doing is he tailors email for every day only for 10 people. and 40% of his email or leads to a sale. That is how effective it is. He creates only 10 emails and send to 10 people, whereas 40% of the people are responding to his email. Whereas here Alice, she creates 100 emails and sends. Only 2% is person are able to respond to her. Alice is efficient of developing 100 emails, whereas here Bob is very effective. Only with 10 emails he can get a very good response. This Alice has found a way of maximum her working hours, whereas Bob has put an effort. He has put an effort, but he achieves more connections. Okay, we'll go for the next one, that is the best catalyst. A catalyst is an agent which sets things which is going on in a quicker pace to the goal. That is, catalyst is to make um, to set up things in such a way that which makes a pace to the goal. And the fifth one is a resourceful solution. When people are unable to solve problems with money and labor, creativity offers a helping hand. It becomes a resourceful in itself. That is, when you are creative, you can solve your problems without money or without anybody's help. Then the next sixth one is need for creativity. That is, why do we need creativity? That is time management. The creative people must identify and prioritize most important work. They must give in right state of mind for focused work. That is, only those people who are very creative or who are well mannered and who are goal setters can keep up this time management. The next is innovation. Innovation is putting idea into practice. It is an implementation of creativity. So only when you innovate new things, when you think out of box, when you do something, only then it is called as a creativity. The eighth one is the motivation. As I told you, creativity is based on motivation. It is extremely important in creativity because it drives an individual to persist at any problems solving. The creativity potential is not fulfilled unless the individual is motivated to do so. So motivation is a link to the creativity. So when creativity is there, motivation is also there. Only when the motivation is there, the creativity develops. The ninth one is the problem solving. Creativity is all about finding new way of solving the problems and approaching the situations in the right way. The creative people can solve problems easily than others. So the 10th one is decision making. Creativity plays vital role in the process of decision making. Creativity helps to generate scientific way of modern approach in organizing the problems solving. Sorry, once again I would like to repeat. Decision making, under the decision making, creativity plays a vital role in the process of decision making. Creativity helps to generate scientific way and modern approach to organizational problem solving. So once the person makes a well-versed decision, only the problems can be solved very easily. It also helps in enhancing productivity through thoughts and ideas in better ways. A creativity persons will be in a better position to make decisions that the person who is normal person not or not active persons. So active persons, the person who are not active is also called as a passive people, and this helps them to be stress free. They to manage stress management, and people will not have stress once their goals and dreams are very clear. I believe the concept is clear to you all. Once again, I would like to repeat why creativity is important. Definitely, creativity is important because it sustains convenience, it acts as a motivator, it helps to break the barriers, that is the problem solver, increase outcome efficiently and effectively. It helps in goal settings, time management, innovation, motivation, problem solving, decision, and stress management. Is it clear, my dear students? The next topic is about elements of creativity. The next slide is about the elements of creativity. The elements of creativity means something that you can turn on at your will. That is, you can learn, you can find relationship between ideas, make a list, avoid interruptions, broad perspectives, take a risk and enjoy and implement it. These are the elements of creativity. These are the 8 elements which I'm going to discuss in detail. Now let's go for the first one, that is learn. Learning is very important. In order to achieve the dream and to be successful in life, people must involve themselves in continuous learning process. So one must learn new things daily. For example, when you are watching the subject videos, try to learn one thing from that particular topic. That is, try to take one key takeaway of each subject's knowledge or each videos, so you will see that your knowledge also improves and you are learning something new, because learning is very essential in the current scenario, because one has to enhance the learning capabilities to meet the competition. There is a lot of competition in the current scenario in the open world. So to meet that, you have to learn a lot, you have to know a lot about things. So learning is very essential and it is one of the elements of creativity. And the secondly is finding relationship between facts. The creative thinkers produce idea by finding the relationship between the facts. When you see the connection between the facts, you are able to create something different. For example, you want to invent a machine to help you or to clean your room. Suppose if you want, you are feeling that it is very difficult to clean the room and you are going to invent a machine. Be sure to write down the details of how the machine should work, how the machine should look, and how it uses and what it is made up of. Draw a picture of your new invention and give a creative title. That is how you are going to find the relationship between the ideas. The third one is making a list, making a bucket list. Write all your wishes in a book and see that all your wishes has been satisfied or not, why it is not satisfied, what is the reason, what makes you stop not to do that. So make that bucket list and see how it works out. So the creative thinkers uses the bucket list as mental roadmaps. So keep in mind, the habit to creative thinking is to make a bucket list. So follow it, practice it, and see how it works. The next one is avoid interruptions. You don't want someone knocking down your ideas before those ideas flourish, isn't it? So you are having an idea, and when you discuss with somebody, and that somebody person, that X person is implementing your idea. So for that, what they say is, it has the creativity people thinks in a different way. It helps them to avoid the interruptions of others. When you avoid the interruptions of others, your idea is not transferred, it gets flourished in yourself, isn't it? The next one is broad perspective, which makes your vision very clear. So creative persons always have a vision in their life, so they make their vision very clear. If you want to be a creative, make your own vision. So only not only the companies have their vision and mission, even the individual people can create their own visions. Now onwards, start creating your own visions. The next is that take risks. Sorry, it's okay to be wrong. By definition, to be creative, you must consider new ideas and take risks. Without risk, there is no success. Without failure, there is no success. So we have to take risk. Without risk, nothing comes to us. So creative people always try to take risks. They enjoy the creating process. Do not focus on the result. Enjoy the process of creation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It won't arise. So implement is the best policy than be ideal. So The subject helps you all to implement what you are learning. The benefits are those who learn and implement. Only learning people get a lot of things and new ideas to be created. Only learning for the sake of marks will not help you to build your personality. Whatever you learn, you have to implement. Wish you all to be a creative, innovative person in order to make you success, your life success and stress free and be successful. You have to be learn all these elements of creativity. The next one which I'm going to discuss is the method to enhance your creativity. How one can enhance their creativity. There are different methods. Creativity is generally regarded as desirable and something to be enhanced. With a view in mind, below there are some steps to help you develop the creativity. Although creativity can be of many forms, it can be good as well as harmful. Let me illustrate with an example. The criminal can turn creativity to illegal use as easily as the artist puts brush to canvas. Therefore, the creativity can be used in a good as well as harmful way too. So let's see the methods which enhance the creativity. The first one is be curious. A creative person must always be curious because it helps them in getting to know things quickly and easily. To ignore the traditions, not to follow the same old traditions way which was followed by ancestors. Don't feel as things that cannot change. Always think that impossible things can be made possible. So the next one is allow initial ideas without judgment. Allow yourself to change and believe in yourself. Make it possible things to happen. Don't judge yourself that you can't do things, you are better, you're worst, or whatever it is. And the next, a creative person should always take risks and be ready to overcome challenges in life. The fifth point is being wrong. Einstein says that he got 99 ideas because of his failure. That is, he failed 99 times in inventing the bulbs. So he learned 99 new ideas before he could get the 100th right one. So don't be scared of wrong and failures. Failures is the stepping stone for success. Do not always focus on the result. If we constantly check how the final result will be, for example, will I win? Can I? Is it possible? It will damage the creation. Or so don't allow focus on results. Keep going on. Failure or success. Let it see whatever happens and just do. Keep on going for that. Next one is to stimulate yourself. We should stimulate ourselves even in difficult situations and come up in order to be succeeded. Whatever the problems comes, we have to stand for that and overcome all that barriers. The next is to avoid ideal thinking. Effective and optimum utilization of time leads to achieve in life. A person must avoid wasting time by put the same in doing by wasting. See, for what I say is if the person should not waste the time. He must utilize the time in the right way. He should put the same in doing something useful and good. So avoid ideal time. So next is the leadership. By adopting new ideas and thoughts, a person can be in a position to adopt the leadership qualities. Only the innovative people, the people who think different are called as a leaders. Enhance the imagination power of the people. Enhance him to boost the creativity. Then capture ideas. An individual should capture new ideas from the things that come across and put them in the work, and he has to implement that new ideas. Brainstorming, it is the technique which helps an individual to view his plan before it is actually started, to find quick and easy solution without stress. That is the process for generating creative ideas and solution. Everyone is encouraged to think aloud and suggest as many ideas as possible. That is, you can brainstorm, you can think differently, and you can give the suggestions. Then evolve ideas. A person should come up with many ideas according to the situations. He should think out of box, which means thinking differently. These are the different methods which enhances the creativity. Well, I have come to the end of today's virtual class. In the next video, I'll be discussing the difference between creative and innovations, the barriers to creativity and the creativity techniques. I am signing off. Stay home, be safe and take care. Thank you. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. See you in the next class.